everyone, welcome to Yoga with Donna. I hope everybody's good today. We're going to be doing a 10-minute yoga practice this morning. So this is really good to do if you wake up in the morning or any time during the day that you feel like you need a really good stretch. So come to the front of your mat, feet hip width apart, bend your knees, bring your arms up, breathing in. And then fold over your legs, bending down towards the mat, and then breathing in and breathing out. Just really get your body nice and warmed up and moving. Breath going through your body, breathing in and out. A couple more times. Make it flow. Nice and relaxed. And this time, keep your arms up, interlace your fingers and turn your hands inside out and just lift up off your hips. Keep your shoulders down and just a very gentle stretch over towards the left hand side. So you get a real stretch through the right side of your body. Keep your shoulders facing the front of your mat. And then breathing in, engage your core as you come back to centre. Breathing in, breathing out, going over to the right hand side, stretching that left side body. Coming back to centre. Breathing in, coming over to the left again. And coming up, breathing in. See if we can go a little bit further this time, over to the side. And then coming back to centre, and interlace your fingers, bring them back behind you and interlace behind your sit bones and take them out away from your sit bones. Hold it here for a moment, breathing in through your shoulders, through the front of your chest. And then when you feel ready, extend your hands towards the back of your mat, and let's come into a slight back bend. If you've got a little bit of a neck issue, just keep your chin coming in towards your neck, don't lift it up. But if you feel like your neck's okay, stretch your neck up towards the ceiling, extend your arms back, and then gently bring your head back, bring your arms back to relax on your sit bones. And breathing in, and extend your fingers away, lifting your chest, looking up towards the ceiling. Very good back bend for first thing in the morning. And then just take your arms out to the side and then just wrap them around you, holding on to the backs of your shoulders there, shoulder blades. And then relax them down. And breathing in, breathing out. Place your hands down either side of your feet. Step your right foot back into a low lunge. Hold it here for a moment. And then lower your back knee on the mat to relax the top of your foot. And then coming back into a half split. Now you might want to hold it here, trying to get your ribs down on the top of your thigh there, and pulling your toes back towards you as much as you can. Or you might like to take a little bit further and a deeper stretch with sitting back onto your heel and coming forward over your leg. And then when you're ready, pressing back up, coming back into runner's lunge. Take your hands down to the mat, step your left foot back into downward facing dog. And then when you're ready, step your right foot between your hands, runner's lunge, hold it here. And then lower your back knee and the top of your foot on the mat. Pulling back into half split, whichever way you were on the first side, come into that position. And stretch, deep breaths here. And then pressing forward, lift your back toes. Going back into downward facing dog. And then lower down to your knees. Sitting back on your heels if you can. Take up your right arm, stretch right over to the left hand side, pressing into that left palm onto the mat, and breathing in, breathing out, and lift it up off your hips, coming over to the side, and back up. This time, interlace your fingers, turn them inside out, and then stretch over. This requires a little bit more of a core stretch or core strength. Coming back and over, back. Turn your hands around, unlink them, place them behind you, have your fingertips coming forward towards your feet, and then let's just do a stretch back through your shoulders and through your chest. And then coming forward, let's come into tabletop position. Have your knees over your hips, hands underneath your shoulders, and you're going to take your hands out towards the front of the mat, and let's come into puppy pose. So release your chest towards the mat, relax your forearms on the mat, and really feel your chest yearning towards the mat, hips right up towards the ceiling, and then pressing back, pressing through the hands, coming back up. And let's come to lying on your back, swing your legs around, hold on to the backs of your thighs, slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time, coming to getting comfortable on the mat. And let's bend both knees in towards your chest, hug them in, and then extend them out away, hold on to your knees, extend your knees out away from you, hug them back in. Extend them away. One more time, hug them in. Extend away. And then place both feet on the mat. Extend your left leg out. Bring your right knee in towards you. You're going to extend it up towards the ceiling. Stretch it as much as you can. Doesn't matter if you've still got it here. Just stretch it wherever you can. Hold on to your calf muscle or behind your thigh, wherever is comfortable to you. You can have your knees still quite bent, and then just bring it back towards you. If you have your toes pointed rather than flexed, it's a little bit easier on your hamstrings. And pull it towards you as much as you can, breathing in through it. Deep breaths. Bend it in, and then place your arm out to the side, and then cross it over into a reclined twist. So you can have your left hand just gently engaging with that left knee, bringing it across your body. Try and keep the right shoulder placed on the mat. And then come back to centre. My dog Tippy, she's a bit scared of the wind, so she's gone to hide in another room because the wind's making a little bit of a noise. And bring your left knee in towards your chest, extend your right leg out along the mat. And then when you're ready, extend your leg up as much as you can. You'll find one leg is a little bit different to the other, so just go to wherever you feel is good for you to stretch. And then just breathe through it. Hold it wherever you feel is good on this side. And when you're ready, bend it in. Right hand over left knee, coming across into this reclined twist. Keep your head looking straight ahead. So you're not going to go too much into your neck. Really good for, you'll either feel it in your lower back or in your hips. So everyone's different. I feel this in my lower back. Some other people might feel this reclined twist in their hips. And then coming back to centre, hug it in. And place your foot on the mat. Bring your other foot so it's flat on the mat. Get yourself lined up. I'm coming into happy baby. So hold the outside of, and then line up your feet above your knees. And then try and get your knees heading towards the mat. And you can move around a little bit here, which feels quite nice on your lower back. Or you can just stay still and just aim to get your knees closer towards the mat. And then just release your feet, place your feet on the mat, roll over to the side, and we'll come to sitting up in however's comfortable for you. And just place your hands in towards your sternum, drop your gaze, dip your chin, take a deep breath in, deep breath out. This time, deep breath in right from your lower belly, rib cage, through your shoulders, through your collarbones, through to the top of your head, crown of your head. Hold it there, the breath. Hold it there. And then exhale through your mouth. And then thumbs to your forehead. Bow forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me here today, everyone. And I hope to see you again on the mat soon. And if you like my channel, please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you've got any questions, just put them in the comments below. Bye for now. Have a great day.